guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my fifth layout using my December Hip Kit, and I am scrapbooking some food today. So these are cronuts. If you have not heard of what a cronut is, it's basically a hybrid pastry that combines a croissant and a donut. So they take croissants the way that they would normally make them with the, the layers of the flaky yumminess, and they reshape it into a circle, and then they fry it just like they would a donut. And it's phenomenal. We got these when I took a girls' weekend trip to Las Vegas. We went and stayed at the New York hotel, and in the lobby, one of the restaurants down there served these in the morning, and me and my girlfriends took our hungover butts down there every morning and we got cronuts for breakfast, and they were so good. I could eat my weight in those. They were phenomenal. All right, let's talk supplies here for a second. So my background paper there is from Hip Kit, and it's a really nice brown and white chevron, and then the large wood polka dot that I put my pictures on top of is also from Hip Kit. And then I used a cut apart sheet from Maggie Holmes from her Shine collection, and it's the little one there that says hello, I love you, and that's going to be where my journaling goes. I also pulled a basic gray tag, and then I also pulled from my stash, I pulled a little banner there that says Yummy Treats, and that is from Ellie's Studio, but that came in my, that was in my stash. I did not get that from this kit. So now I'm talking to my husband because he was home that morning. We sat and talked for a little bit. Sorry about that. But I decided that I'm going to go ahead and ink the outside edges of my papers. So I'm going to do that with some Tim Holtz Distress ink, and that is in the color Broken Twigs, or Gathered Twigs, sorry. Gathered Twigs, and I'm just using a mini blender tool to do that. And I'm doing all the papers and all my embellishments as well, anything that's paper. I'm going to just do that to kind of help bring it all together, and I definitely wanted to add a little bit more detail to the paper that I matted my photos on because it was kind of blending in a little bit too much. I wanted it to stand out a little more. And now I'm going to use these Teresa Collins little tiny alphabet stickers, and these are white with a teal letter on them, and these are from my stash as well. And I'm just using a little scrap piece of paper from what I cut off from that Hip Kit paper there, and I'm using these to spell out ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to be kind of the part of my title as well. And I really love those letter stickers, and as you can tell, you get a ton of them. There's multiple sheets of full alphabets in those little booklets, and they're going to last a long time, and I just love them. So I'm spelling out ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll use my pen and put 3 little dots. And then I'm going to cut those into a fishtail banner here. And that's going to go right above my official title. I'm going to ink the edges of that one as well. I've been watching Shamel Lane on YouTube lately because she has brought back Glitter Girl. I don't know how many of you watched Glitter Girl when she was doing videos for 2Ps, but she did weekly videos where she would take people's requests and suggestions and questions, and she would make a page and address them, and they were wonderful. And then after 2Ps went under, she stopped, and she had a baby, so that's kind of big. And she also produced a couple of scrapbooking lines with American Crafts. But for 2016, she has brought Glitter Girl back, so I've been watching her videos, and that's one thing that Shamel does a lot is she inks the edges of her papers and things, and so that's kind of inspired me to start doing that a little bit more since I have so much distress ink. So I've been doing that in the past couple layouts here. Okay, so I like where everything's going, so I'm going to go ahead and put everything down. And these letter stickers that I used for my title here are from Pink Fresh Studio. Those came in the November Hip Kit. And my title is the Cronut. So it's going to say, ladies and gentlemen, the Cronut, because it deserves that type of introduction. So if anyone's in Vegas and you go to the New York Hotel, there's a bakery down in the lobby that sells those, and they are so good. They also do sell them in New York, I know. That's where they started, and they probably have started selling them more around the country because they have just been so popular, but man, are they good. All right, so I am also using this large glitter ribbon from American Crafts, which came in the kit, and I fishtailed that one as well. I'm going to use that along the bottom here, and it's going to go a little bit under my pictures. And I'm going to use these stickers here from Maggie Holmes, and it's going to say The Sweet Life, and I'm going to put that underneath here. And my husband looked at me, he said, "Are you putting glitter on top of glitter?" It's like, yes, I am. Back away slowly. He does not like glitter either. So, but luckily, most of my products that now have started coming the glitter doesn't come off. So I don't know how they're making it like that, but I hope they keep doing it because I hate loose glitter all over the place. Okay, so now I'm looking through my kit here and trying to decide what else I want to use, and I have these wood veneer hearts from crepe paper, so I'm going to go ahead and use them as well, and I am going to ink them too. I really like the way that it looks, especially on the large heart there. On the smaller heart, it just kind of darkens it a little bit. It's not that much of a difference, but on the large heart, I really like how it's just slightly darker on the outside edges there. So I'm going to put these down. I'm going to nestle that right into the T here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling on this card, and it has little spaces there that says, it says to and date. So like to somebody or a date, like to somebody. So I put 2 Cronuts. And the date, I just put the year that we had them, which was 2014. And then I'm doing my journaling. And I absolutely had to look up how to spell croissant on my phone because I had no clue. And my husband was like, I don't know. So I had to look it up, how to spell the word croissant. But yep. And I definitely would have spelled it wrong. So I'm glad I double checked it. All right, so now I'm using some of these enamel dots from My Mind's Eye, which came in the kit. And I'm going to scatter some of these blue ones around. I used up all the rest of my blues. And then I decided that I wanted to put this on top of a piece of cardstock because that is a very, very busy paper with the chevron. And when I have really busy background paper like that with a very tight pattern that goes all the way to the edge, I like to put it on top of cardstock because it kind of helps your eye stop. Because sometimes, when you have something really busy like that, your eye can just kind of go everywhere. So it just kind of helps your eyes focus on the layout versus, looking around the edges and things like that. So I am using my Distress ink again here, and I'm going to ink the edges of this entire paper, and then I'm going to put it on top of this piece of craft cardstock from Basil, and that came from my stash. It just helps bring it all together. And I believe that finishes it off really nicely, and that's going to complete my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. And if you have not checked out the Hip Kits already, please click on the link in the description of the video and go check them out. They are a wonderful, wonderful company. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.